I'm Mrs. Burcham, and today we are going to find vertices. Find the coordinates of the vertices of the figure formed by y is less than or equal to 6, x is greater than or equal to negative 4, y is greater than or equal to x minus 2, and y plus 2x is less than or equal to 7. As you can see by our graph over here, we actually already have two of our vertices on our picture. This vertex down here is negative 4, negative 6. This vertex up here in the upper left-hand corner is negative 4, positive 6. So what we need to do is we need to find the vertex of this coordinate point right here and this coordinate point right here. So let's start with our green point that is made up from the two equations, y equals 6 and y plus 2x equals 7. We are going to solve a system of equations to find where these two lines intersect each other. So let's go ahead and get these two equations up here on the board. Now, this is going to be a very easy system to solve because we already know that y equals 6. So we are going to use substitution and substitute the 6 in for the y. By doing this, we get 6 plus 2x equals 7. Now all we have to do is we have to solve for x. So by doing that, we need to subtract 6 from both sides. And then we get 2x equals 1. Then we have to divide both sides by 2 to get the x by itself. So we get x equals a half. Now, since we are looking for the vertex, we need a point, an xy point. We just found that the x is 1/2, and remember they gave us that y equals 6. So the vertex of this point is 1/2, comma, 6. The point 1/2, 6 is our third vertex. Okay, now we are ready to find the fourth vertex in our picture. So our fourth vertex is the point that I have here in blue. So this point is made up of the two equations, y plus 2x equals 7 and y equals negative 2 plus x. So let's get those two equations written over here on the board, y plus 2x equals 7. Then we're going to have a system of equations that we can solve. I also have y equals negative 2 plus x. Let's go ahead and use substitution again on this problem. Y equals negative 2 plus x, so we're going to take that and substitute it into the first equation for y. So here's what our problem is going to look like. Negative 2 plus x, that stands for this y up here, plus 2x equals 7. Now we can get our like terms together. 1x plus 2x is 3x. So on my next line I've got negative 2 plus 3x equals 7. Now in order to get the x by itself we need to add 2 to both sides. When I add the 2 to the 7 we're going to get 9. So I'm left with 3x equals 9. Now, to get the x completely by itself, we just need to divide both sides by 3. And when we do that, we get that x equals 3. Now remember, this is a vertex, it's a point, so we need an x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. So now what we need to do is we need to take our answer of x equals 3, and we have to find the y part of our point. So we're going to substitute 3 into our equation, y equals negative 2 plus x. Let me write that over here on the right. Y equals negative 2 plus x. Remember, we just found that x was 3. So y equals negative 2 plus 3, or simply y equals 1. So the coordinate of this vertex is going to be, or the point of this vertex is 3, 1. So let's go ahead back up here to our graph and mark 3, 1 for this last vertex here in blue. 3, 1. So the four vertices of our picture are -4, -6, -4, +6, 1/2, 6, and 3, 1.